Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. I am sorry if there are many mistakes. English isn't my first language and I learned it from fanfiction and YouTubers. Warning: mention of abuse, so if it disturbs you, you have been warned. All of this is happening IRL, unless said otherwise. Enjoy. Text after thinking bubble. Represents thoughts. Saturday, May 26, 2012, around 10 p.m. It has been a month, and Daichi and I haven't talked yet. We don't even talk during practice around the team. They have started to feel that there is something off, but they never questioned it. Asahi has been trying his best to make us meet and talk, but lately, he gave up. Or I believe Daichi has made him stop. I am not sure. I feel Daichi has been looking at me more lately. I know he wants to talk about many things, but he is waiting for me. The past couple of days have been easier, less suffocating around him. I don't feel like my heart will stop each time I see him with Yui. Maybe I can finally talk to him this week. Sugawara sighs and turns around on his bed. He grabs and opens his phone. He stares at his wallpaper as a smile creeps on his face. It was a picture of Oikawa and him. Oikawa took my phone and made it my wallpaper. Lately, I have been spending all my time with him. Majority of the days, I find him waiting at the school gate, and he drags me around with him. These days, I can never escape, and I end up staying over. We usually spend the night talking until we fall asleep. And he always insists on walking me to school each morning. And if I wasn't staying over, we usually fall asleep while still on call. Sugawara chuckles, and he turns around in his bed as he scrolls through his pictures of Oikawa and him together. My heart has been fluttering more and more when I am around him. Am I really over Daichi? Is this why I feel more at ease around Daichi? That is good. I know that Oikawa likes me. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gone on a date. Sugawara covers his face with his hands as he feels his face heating up. That was the best day of my life. Oikawa is amazing. He is the best. And I think I am starting to like him. Footsteps drag in front of Sugawara's room as wood creaks under heavy feet. The footsteps get louder and louder as they approach Sugawara's door. Sugawara puts his phone in his pocket and closes it before he hides under the covers. Please continue to your room. Please continue to your room. Please continue to your room. Sugawara's breathing stops the moment his bedroom door creaks open. No. Please leave, leave. Wake up. A roar emits in the room, making Sugawara jump. Why are you still acting? Do you think I didn't see that jump? Get up. Sugawara swallows the lump in his throat, and before he can even turn, a claw grasps his foot and yanks him off the bed. Dad. Why didn't you answer the first time I called? Listen here, you useless trash. When I call you, you respond to my first call. Sugawara gulps and nods his head. Sugawara's dad hunches over him and grabs a handful of Sugawara's hair and yanks him to his feet. Yeah. Did you hear me? Sugawara's dad screams while he pulls Sugawara to eye level by his hair. Sugawara nods aggressively. Sugawara's dad releases his grips from Sugawara's hair and slaps Sugawara across the face. Sugawara's hand instantly goes to his face and lowers his head. His tears are streaming free on his cheeks. This is the first time he has hit me on my face. Use your effing voice, useless trash. Why yes. Sugawara whispers before a punch lands on his stomach. Both of Sugawara's hands fly to his stomach, and he grabs it tightly as pain erupts through his entire body and his legs fail to support him. How dare you murmur an answer to me? Yesterday you told me not to talk because my voice is nauseous. Sugawara's dad grabs the hunched over Sugawara by his neck and lifts him to his eye level. Did you swallow your tongue? NNNO. SSORRY. Sugawara manages to escape while he is choked. Sugawara's dad pushes Sugawara back on the bed as Sugawara starts to cough while trying to catch his breath. Listen now, boy, I want you to buy my guest and me some alcohol. Sugawara's dad raises an eyebrow at him as Sugawara crawls to the other side of the room. What now? IIW will GGB but nothing, boy, now leave. They won't give me any. Sugawara burst out before turning into a ball. Why won't they give them to you? I am underage, they won't allow me to. Pain spreads through Sugawara's body before he can even finish his sentence, and it continues to spread as more and more kicks land on him. Stop making weird excuses. Please say. Sugawara manages between sobs as he tries to curl into a smaller ball. Sugawara relaxes for a second when the kicking stops. Sugawara dares to look up, and he regrets it instantly. As he watches in horror his dad, Sugawara crawls to a corner as fast as he can. Dad, I am not making excuse. Sugawara whispers, and he tries to push further into the wall. He gulps as he watches his dad unbuckle his belt. They won't allow me to buy them. You never listen to anything I say. Sugawara's dad screams as he swings his arm in the air, and the belt lands on Sugawara's side. Sugawara let out a loud painful scream. The hits seem to never end before Sugawara hears a woman's screams, and his consciousness escapes him. Sunday, May 27, 2012, around 8:00 p.m. Sugawara tries to open his eyes slowly, but he winces. He is greeted with white light that makes him close his eyes. Sugawara keeps his eyes shut when he hears moving around the room, then a loud step hurrying away. Sugawara tries to open his eyes again. He immediately jumps to his feet when he registers where he is. No. Why am I here? My dad would never take me to a hospital. How did I get here? I need to leave. I have to leave. Hello, Sugawara-san. I am Matsumoto and I will be your doctor. I have to leave. I am sorry, Sugawara-san, but you can't leave now. Please get back on the bed. Sugawara nods, and he sighs before he lies on the bed again. The doctor pushes the stool near Sugawara's bed and sits near him. Is there anyone we can call? Yeah, my dad. I am sorry, but we cannot do that. Can we call anyone else? He got arrested, didn't he? You are safe now. Not really. Why? He was the last family I had. Oh. When can I leave? After we make sure you are fine. Then I can leave now. I am fine. Well, I cannot discharge you now. Why? The officers need to question you first. We cannot discharge you before that. Sugawara nods and looks at his hands. There are some tests we have to take to make sure you are fine. Is that all right? And no, I cannot afford that. You don't need to be concerned about the price. So can a nurse come and do the tests? Why yeah. Sugawara sighs before a low knock emits in the room. Two officers walk inside. We have to ask you some questions. Is that necessary? Yes. Can we postpone this for a bit? All right, but we have to talk with you in a few. Thank you. The doctor nods at them as they leave the room. Is there a way for me to get out without being questioned? No, especially with the way you came in. Doctor? Yet? Who reported him? Your dad's friend. Are they still here? No, she left after she made sure you were safe. Thank you. A nurse will come to take some tests. Tell her if you need anything. All right? Yet. The doctor nods and walks to the door. Doctor? See, can I call a friend? Yet. Thank you. Few minutes later, a nurse walks in and takes all the tests necessary. Before telling him that the officer needs to question him soon. I need to call someone. I don't want to be alone. If I call Oikawa, he will be worried and most probably run here. Maybe I should call Daichi. But I haven't talked to him in a long time. Even though I already made up my mind that I want to talk to him. But, no, just call him. Sugawara grabs his phone from near him and calls Daichi. Hello, Sugawara-san. Sugawara-san? Are you alright? Yeah, hey Michimiya-san. Where is Daichi? He is in the bathroom. Oh, then tell him I said hi. Bye. Wait, Sugawara-san, are you fine? Yeah, I just wanted to talk with Daichi, but since he is with you, I don't want to disturb you too. You're not disturbing us. I will call him later, bye. Sugawara hangs up after hearing a low bye from Yui. I don't want to be alone here. I don't want to worry Oikawa though. Sugawara raises his legs to his chest and hugs them before placing his head on his knees. I don't want to be alone. A low knock is heard before an officer walks inside. Sugawara raises his head and sighs. Can you answer a few questions now, or do you want some time? Can I call a friend and answer all your questions when he arrives? Of course. Thank you. Is he a classmate or a neighbor? Neither. Oh, how did you two meet? In a volleyball game. Alright. I will come back when your friend is over. Thank you. I am sorry, Oikawa. I will be selfish. I don't want to be alone. I will call him. Sugawara calls Oikawa. Ko-chan, hey. Hi. Is everything fine? Yeah. Then why do you sound like that? Gosh, Ko-chan. I told you to spend the weekend at my place, but you didn't listen. I should have gone to your house and dragged you out. If your dad laid a finger on you, I will break his arm off. Where are you now? I know, at the park. Why didn't you come over directly? You know that my mom will let you in. Gosh, I should have dragged you out and made you stay here. It is my fault. I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have let you stay at your dad's place. I effing shouldn't. Hospital. What? I am in the hospital. Why? He. Yeah, can you come here? Why yeah, which hospital? NHO. I will be there soon. Thank you. Around 20 minutes later, a panting Oikawa bulges into the room as two officers walk after him. Ko-chan. Oikawa runs and hugs Sugawara tightly. Ouch. Sorry, it isn't your fault and my entire body hurts. Sugawara says while glimpsing at the officers before he lowers his head and stares at his hands. Is this your friend? Why yes. Let us ask you some questions and get this over with, alright Sugawara-san. Why yeah. Toru, sit near me. Okay. Oikawa sits near Sugawara and grabs his hand. Alright, for how long has this been happening? You can tell them. But, did he threaten you not to say anything? And no, you are safe now. He cannot hurt you anymore. I don't want him to be in trouble. Why? He is my dad. Whatever you say here won't change his punishment. Don't blame yourself for what he did. But if I want to drop charges, that isn't possible. I cannot? No. But whatever I say may increase his sentence, right? Yes, and no. What do you mean? Listen, boy, we will investigate this case more, and we will get information. So, if you stayed silent it might cause him more trouble. Just answer all their questions. I will also answer anything you need. Oikawa-san, you knew about this? Yes, but only recently. Did you report it? Oikawa looks at Sugawara and then at the officer and sighs. Yes. What? You promised me you won't. Get out. Listen. Get out. Sugawara starts sobbing, and he snatches his hand from Oikawa's grip. Why? Sugawara's cries get louder as he hugs his legs. That was the right thing, boy. But it was useless. Because he is older than 16, so they dismissed it. Yes. I will leave for now, but I will come and pick you up later. Why did he betray me? I hate him. Your friend did the right thing. And no, he didn't. Then let us finish the questions. I cannot. You have to. You can call another friend or call Oikawa back, but you have to answer the questions. I cannot call anyone else. Asahi is out of town. Oh okay, I will answer. After the officer finishes all her questions, she leaves. Sugawara lies on the bed well and wipes the tears that are streaming on his face. A low knock emits from the door, and Sugawara's head snaps towards the door. Oikawa's head peeks inside, but Sugawara turns his body toward the door. Oikawa sighs and walks in. Ko-chan? Oikawa sighs again and walks toward the bed, and sits on the bed near Sugawara. I am sorry, but I had to. I wanted to protect you. Even though it was useless since they dismissed the report. I trusted you. I know. I am sorry. But I will do it again. Sugawara jumps and looks at Oikawa and freezes. He is met with a eerie-faced Oikawa. Why? Because he hurt you. But he is my dad, my only family. He is barely your biological father. You have no right to say that. You are right. I am sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But, when? What? When did you report him? My mom reported him after you first met her. But you said, you reported him. Well, I didn't do it. But I knew, and I never told you so. That is all right. I told you if adults get involved the situation will get worse. But my mom? I know she had to. Especially being a nurse, it will be inconvenient for her if they find out. I am sorry. I shouldn't have yelled earlier. Ko-chan? Yeah? Did you forgive me? You didn't even do anything wrong. I am sorry, I shouldn't have screamed. It is all right, Ko-chan. But what? I was hurt. I am sorry. Here, kiss me, so I will feel better. Sugawara chuckles and pecks Oikawa's cheek, which makes Oikawa beam with a smile. Much better. I like this silly side of yours. You'd better. Oikawa sticks his tongue out at Sugawara, which made him giggle. Oikawa grabs and kisses Sugawara's hand before he intertwines their fingers. What now? About what? What should I do now? What about my house? What will happen? I cannot pay rent? What will I do? Move in with me? No, I cannot do that. Your parents. They agreed. What? When I was out, I told my mom what happened, and she allowed you to move in. That is so much. It isn't. But, at least in the meantime. Sugawara nods and he hugs Oikawa. Oikawa starts to rub Sugawara's back slowly. Thank you, Toru. Anything for you. Try to sleep for a bit, Ko-chan. Where are you going? Nowhere. I will sit on the chair near you. Oikawa kisses Sugawara's forehead before he sits on the chair. Wake me up when your mom arrives. Okay. Few hours have passed before Sugawara feels someone is shaking him. Ko-chan. Ko-chan, wake up. Come on. Yet. Sugawara sits up and rubs his eyes. Is your mom here? Yup. Did they tell you when I can leave? Whenever, I guess. The officers questioned my mom, and they allowed you to stay with us. My mom is finishing some paperwork in the administration, but she needs you to help her with some of it. Okay. Can we go there now? Let me call a nurse to be sure. Okay. After Sugawara gets discharged. First, we are going to your house to pack all your stuff and talk to your landlord. Okay. When they arrive, they find an old lady sitting on the stairs in Sugawara's house. Do you know her? She is our landlord. Okay. Good evening. Hello, dear. Why have you never told me? I am sorry, but I couldn't. The landlord sighs and places a hand on Sugawara's shoulder. I am sorry, son, but I cannot allow you to stay here without rent. I know. He will be moving in with us, ma'am. That is great. I was so worried about what Suga-kun would do alone. Sugawara-kun, go inside and pack all your belongings. Sugawara nods and walks inside. Is it possible to rent one room just to keep all their stuff here? I cannot possibly move an entire house to my home. I cannot do that since the house is small. But we can move all the stuff into our warehouse. It will be free for Suga-kun's sake. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking care of this boy. Few moments later, Sugawara walks out of the house carrying 2 bags with his stuff. They then head toward Oikawa's home and reach around 5. Toru, make sure you settle Sugawara-kun into his room. Where are you going? I have work. I switched shifts when you told me. I am so sorry for the inconvenience. Don't even mention it. I will make breakfast before I go to bed in the morning. Later, boys. Oikawa's mom drives off as Oikawa carries Sugawara's bag inside. Your room will be the guest room. Oh, okay. Just leave my things in the room for now. Sugawara hugs Oikawa from the back after they drop his things in the room. Ko-chan? I am sorry. Oikawa grabs Sugawara into a hug. Ko-chan. Sugawara embraces Oikawa tightly as he starts crying. Oikawa rubs circles on his back slowly while whispering sweet nothing into his ear. Wrap your arms around my shoulders, let me carry you to my room for now. I can walk. I know, but I want to carry you. Sugawara nods, and he places his arms around Oikawa. Oikawa lifts him, and Sugawara wraps his legs around Oikawa's torso. Then he walks to his room and sits on his bed, and keeps Sugawara on his lap. Oikawa starts rubbing his back again while Sugawara clenches Oikawa's shirt. Am I a bad son? No. How are you so sure? Because you care about him so much. You tolerated all this pain just to keep him safe. But maybe I was bad all along, he only was doing that to make me better. Ko-chan, look at me. Sugawara pulls out from the embrace and stares into Oikawa's teary eyes. Oikawa places his arms on Sugawara's cheeks and rubs a thumb over them, removing any tear residue left. You are a great person. There are many ways to discipline someone that doesn't include almost killing them. You were afraid to tell anyone because you wanted to protect your dad. That alone proves you're a good son. But you are the child here, and he should be the one protecting you, not the other way around. Oikawa passes his fingers through Sugawara's hair while he puts his forehead on top of Sugawara's. Can I kiss you? Sugawara gently nods, as Oikawa tilts his head and lets his lips meet Sugawara's soft lip. Oikawa moves his back and stares at Sugawara's innocent eyes. You are so pretty. Sugawara's red face gets redder, and he hits his face on Oikawa's shoulder. You always say embarrassing things. Oikawa chuckles and rubs Sugawara's neck, making him shiver. Sugawara pulls away and looks at Oikawa with a pout. It isn't my fault you are this cute. Oikawa pecks Sugawara's nose. You aren't being fair. Now, am I? Oikawa pecks Sugawara's pouting lips, and he rubs his nose together. They stay like that for long minutes, staring into each other's eyes before a roar emits from Oikawa's stomach, making him turn red. Sugawara bursts out laughing. Way to ruin a cute moment. Oikawa looks at his stomach as he speaks. Why are you speaking with your stomach? Because it is his fault. Who said your stomach is a he? Who cares? It disrespected our moment. Let's make some food. It is fine, I will make some. Rest for a bit. What? I don't trust my safety if you are in the kitchen. Come on, I can heat food in a microwave. No past incidents of microwave explosions. Not yet. I mean, I did once set it accidentally to the wrong time, but, after an hour, I figured that something was wrong. Hour. Why did it take you so long? Oikawa shrugs his shoulders and leaves the room. No, I am not allowing you in the kitchen. Sugawara screams and runs after Oikawa. Can I heat them? Yes, under my supervision. I feel like a toddler. In the kitchen, you are. Then you do it. Okay. Around 6 p.m. After they finish eating and unpacking Sugawara's stuff, they cuddle on Oikawa's bed and watch a movie. Sugawara's phone starts ringing. Ko-chan, your phone. Let it be. What if it is something important? Then you pick it up. Okay, but pause the movie. Okay. It is Daichi-san. Do you want me to answer? No, it is all right. I will answer. Hey. Hi. I am sorry, I just called. Yui just told me now. Oikawa puts his face near the phone. It is Alti. Stop it, Toru. But I want to hear. Oikawa sits on his bed and folds his arms. Okay. Can I put you on loudspeaker? Who is that? Oikawa. Don't call me that. He won't know you otherwise. You have been spending all your time with Oikawa-san recently. Yet. Daichi? Yet? I want to tell you everything. Can we meet before practice tomorrow? Yes. Talk to you later, K. Bye. He sounds happy. What? Nothing. Then say something. I have no say in this. If you are ready, then I will be there to support you and back you up. Thank you, Toru. Anything for you. Anything? As long as it is within my limits. All right, noted. I want to come out to Daichi, but I am still afraid he will reject me. I cannot confirm his response, but I can guarantee that I will be here for you, whichever the consequences. Thank you. I don't want to continue the movie anymore. Same. Wanna play volleyball? Yet. I might get hunted by Iwa-chan though. But we aren't doing this all night. Yet, maybe 3 hours. Okay. Monday, May 28, 2012. Sugawara grunts and grabs his phone from the nightstand near Oikawa's bed. Yes. Hello, Suga? Where are you? Why? I am in front of your home, but there are moving trucks. What is going on, Suga? I moved out. What? Where are you now? At Oikawa's place. I will meet you at the school. Okay, bye. It is already 7. Oikawa must have left for practice. Huh? What is it? A note? Hey cutie, damn it Oikawa. I had to leave early, but I couldn't bring myself to wake you up. I hope you slept well. Message me when you wake up. XOXO Turo. Gosh, he is so cute. At Karasuno's gate. Suga. Hey. What is happening? Are you moving from your house? Yes and no. Huh? My dad got arrested, so I got kicked out. Where are you living now? At Oikawa's place. From when? Yesterday. I called you because I was in the hospital and... Daichi sighs and rubs his forehead. Why didn't you call me again? Oikawa and his mom were with me, so I didn't want to bother you. And yet... Daichi? Yet? Let's go to our spot. Sugawara screams and starts running. The loser will buy lunch. Hey, that is cheating. No, it is not. Both Daichi and Sugawara race, and Sugawara reaches the school roof first. I win. You cheated. So, it doesn't count. Well, whatever. Now tell me, why was Yui so early at your place yesterday? She was staying over. Oh. Sugawara cheers and wiggles his eyebrows at Daichi. You are nasty. Suga. Yes? Sugawara tilts his head at Daichi innocently. Stop it. What did I do? Suga. Sugawara starts giggling as a smile creeps on Daichi's face. I missed you. Me too. So? This might be a surprise. But? I am gay. What? Daichi screams and shoots up to his feet as all the color drains from Sugawara's face at his reaction. There is no going back now, I guess. I have another YouTube channel, it is in the description below with my Instagram account. Don't forget to like and subscribe.